I'm on a bit of a mission to share more with you about the tools that I use and why I use them. I come across a lot of technology, I love it. There's always a new shiny thing, and I want to share more of those with you. Some of them I have relationships with, and this is one of them, just to be clear. But I've been using Riverside for a number of years now as my main tool that I record podcasts on. So my main podcast, Humans Exhaust Me, we record it as a video show. I'm in the UK, Felicia is in the States. We can't be in a studio together to record it. In the future, I will show you some of the aspects about recording a show, but today I want to talk to you about something called magic clips, because when you have a podcast, really what you want is you want people to watch it or you want people to listen to it. And how do you do that? Well, you can either let Spotify distribute it and promote it, or Apple do the same, but more realistically, you're going to have to promote the podcast itself. You've all, I'm sure, been on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and seen a clip of a show in the short form video format that lasts maybe 30 seconds to a minute, where it's like the highlight of that particular episode. Well, to do that, you've got to scour through your recording, however long that is. You've got to get the video, you've got to clip it, you've got to put some captions on it and put it out on social media. Magic Clips in Riverside helps you do that without you having to do the work. So I want to show you Magic Clips in Riverside. So here I am in Riverside. I'm in my recording of the show from yesterday, and I have gone to this section here called Magic Clips, clicked on Generate. I've told it what sort of length am I looking for. I'm going to let Riverside decide. I don't want it all focusing on me, as tempting as that is. I want it to decide who to focus on. I can add in some keywords if I want them to find where I'm talking about, I don't know, tariffs or retirement, which were the things we were talking about. I can add that in there. I'm going to let it decide what are the best clips of the show. I'm going to click Generate Clips, and it will go ahead and go and find those. Here's some that it created earlier when I did a previous take of this video. And you can see here it's created 8 clips. And if I go into BizPaul's Dream Retirement, I can click on Edit, and it will show me a 9x16 dimension little clip of the show. Now, I want to format it, so I'm going to add some of my branding to it. I'm going to apply the brand here just so I can have my logo. I want to change the layout. I can do something called smart layouts, which is fantastic because it will choose to focus on whoever is speaking at the time, or we can have something like grid that shows both speakers. This is what I will choose. I'm going to then add my captions. So I can pick anything that I want here. I'll pick this format here. It will put that in. I'm going to change the size there, have it over one line, and then I'm just going to play it so I know that it's what I want it to be. I think if I had my time again knowing what I know now, I would probably move to America when I was young.
Do your business.
Do my business.
Go
You
back
know,
home.
go in and get out, and then retire to the motherland. So you can see that that has edited that clip. It's also taken out any unnecessary pauses or ums and ahs to give me the best shot at that clip being successful. At the very end, I can add in my end screen, which I've already pre-saved in the right format, just to end. Don't worry, that will render correct. And then I can click on export, normalize the audio levels, remove any background noise. Again, I don't have to worry about that. Click on export, and that's done. Once a clip is exported, I can click on the 3 dots here. I can publish it, I can share it, or what I prefer to do is actually download it, and then I can publish it directly on my platforms of choice. Honestly, it couldn't be easier to do that. I've had my son help me with some of this. It's super quick. It means you can get your clips out and promoting your podcast sooner rather than later. You don't have to wait for all the video editing to be done. Productivity wise, it's a game changer. So if that's of interest, go and have a look at riverside.fm, go and check it out. And if you want a little bit of a cheeky discount, you can use discount code BizPaul